Alright, YouTube, and also the people who are here. It is time for the third installment of Life is Strange. We shall now press any button. Now, somewhere in here, we have the ability... Pretty sure I downloaded all these. It's gonna be really awful if I didn't. So... Is it saying episode 2? Oh yeah, choices. This is the thing I wanted to look at. So, to recap, because it has been, I started dating all my stream recordings so I would have a better idea of when they happen since they're live and that's relevant. And I believe the last time we played this game was March 18th, which is like two and a half-ish months ago. So yeah, for those of you who, maybe don't remember what happened last time, Out of Time is the second chapter, and that's the one we played most recently. Today we'll be playing the third chapter, or episode, or whatever they call them in this particular choice game. Is there like a name for this genre? I refuse to call these like proper adventure games because they're not. You don't even have an inventory. It's BS. So last time we found out that our friend Kate was having problems. She asked us for some advice. And we told her to do something, you know, relatively well-advised and wait until she has proof to start making accusations against very powerful, wealthy D-bags with guns at school. Then we, like, played some mind games at the diner where our, like, horrible punk rock friend's mom works. And, I think we ended up getting a waffle. That was a very important decision. We struggled with that. But we also didn't answer Kate's phone call when we decided to go mess around in a junkyard where we were accosted by some other D-bag. There's a lot of D-bags in this universe, frankly. Yeah, see, if your inventory only holds one item, it's not properly an inventory. It's just the item that you're holding. Like... in the game of Pokemon, when you give your Pokemon a hold item, that Pokemon does not have an inventory. It has an item. The sheer number of Squeenix references in the Squeenix game is preposterous. I haven't really noticed all that many of them, although in fairness, I also haven't really been looking for them at all. And after we didn't try to shoot a guy who kind of threatened to kill us and our terrible punk rock friend, we went back to the school, and we found that we had abused our powers so much that we were feeling ill and could no longer rewind time. And so Kate ended up killing herself, which was super dark, and everyone tried to blame us for it. It may be accurate. And then we had a choice on who to blame, and we decided not to blame the nice guy or the security guard who comes across like a jerk, but actually I and other members of the chat came to the conclusion that he was, like, probably kind of misunderstood and kind of just slightly a jerk, but not necessarily an all-around bad guy. And that pretty much leads us to now, and I don't actually have any idea what to expect next. So let's continue now. I sure hope it actually loads Chapter 3, because it was saying the save file was Game 2, and technically that makes sense because the save would be at the end of 2, but still, I'll be annoyed.
In the previous episodes of Life is Strange.
Also got some juice apple because it's Friday.
Because Max wants everybody to see
I'm
how
so
hip she is.
sick of people trying to control me!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
And there she is. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. I am so sorry about William. I have great memories.
Yeah, you have to be more specific, Valex. There's a lot of Captain Dick holes in this game.
Talk about your
Like 70% of the cast, or more.
Thelma and Louise, you're my business now.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her
Oh
bracelet?
yeah, also some girl went missing.
Please.
I think she's part of a rash of missing girls,
Put
but
that down.
all we know is that our punk rock,
Get me out of here!
stupid, terrible friend, who almost got herself hit by a train because of bad fashion choices, is looking for Rachel because I think they're soulmates or something? I don't know.
Now, I know today was difficult.
How could you forget about the writing? It's one of the, like, 3 prominent features of this game.
Why are you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Please.
It's like the bad writing, the time travel, and then just, like, the insufferable hipster nonsense.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
This time on Dragon Ball Z. Well, that's weird. Why does it remind us of this? Because of the Kate thing? I mean, I feel like this is something to tell me before that happens. Not that that would have worked. I mean, our character is very passive. Hates just about any kind of confrontation as long as she can avoid it. Also, she does not understand how humans work, which is why it's part of my justification for the terrible writing. It's her, like, weird filter. She can't fly, she can't touch the sky, she no longer thinks of it night or day. Probably should have gotten wings to attempt to fly. Is that a song? I can't tell what you're doing. I might be missing the reference. Oh man, obligatory fireflies to match with the totally hipster music. I don't know why, that feels very, like, it's like peanut butter and jelly, or like stupid dialogue in this game. Chaos theory. Oh man, I sure hope that Dr. Ian Malcolm shows up. Did we always have a guinea hamster?
Kate!
Seriously, did we have a pet before? That doesn't seem right. Did I see that Beyblade is on Netflix? No, I did not. Oh, great. Like I needed another thing to take all my time. I have something to show you. Meet me in campus. Do it now.
Chloe would be all over this.
I can't decide if I like the sort of implied writing look they go for on oh, does this?
I still can't stop.
This does not have tank controls. That's gonna take some getting used to again.
Awake in a bad
So
dream.
like all these papers that we have on the wall here and all the post-it notes and stuff, they just have like the black scribble lines. Like it's very stylized. I can't decide if I like it or not.
I'm such an idiot, Kate. I could have shown this to the principal and busted David. I could have,
except I don't think he's responsible for the thing.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse.
I almost forgot about the fireflies.
All this
Is that a thing?
atmospheric action can't be a coincidence.
It does appear to be a rabbit on
All
closer
roads are
inspection.
leading to my creative vision.
The scientific term is bun bun. Oh, hello, Cotillion. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, hey, look, she's got a lamp too. That's exciting. Now, there's like stuff you can do in the room that matters. I think I'm not going to water the plant this time. I think it's possible to overwater it. Someone may have told me that, or maybe I'm guessing. I no longer remember. It was like 2.5 months ago.
I swear I will use all of my power to find out who really pushed you off that roof.
Well, I mean, that's not how I would put it exactly. Why do we have this really awkward picture of a bunch of people who aren't friends looking really serious? Like, what is this? Where is Alcadius? That's a good question. I don't know.
Come on, Max. No more tears. You have to act, not react.
Oh, that's some very dangerous dialogue there. Does that mean that now we have to experience character growth? Because our thing so far has been that our character is very passive. So if she is consciously saying that she wants to be more proactive, then maybe we need to start evaluating our decisions slightly differently. Can I rabbit? Oh, feed the rabbit. I must feed the rabbit. Can't let anything happen to the Bun Bun. Is its name Bun Bun, or is it just a Bun Bun? Chat, you must decide. I feel like there have traditionally been more things to interact with. Can look at the bed.
I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
Oh my god. So hipster. Hey, what's on the computer?
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting tragedy. Now Kate's family has to see their daughter. Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed. This is such a moving piece of cut-and-paste Blackwell bullshit. Nobody here had Kate's back. Too little, too late. Yes, now everybody loves Kate Marsh. They bullied her and now post their feels? Hypocrites. Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Alright, I ran out of dumb
Everybody
websites to
will
look
be
at.
talking about Kate now.
Oh, look, she
Blackwell
got
might
a
as
series
well
of
shut
books
down
about
for the next
time
month.
and or time travel. The only thing worse than undercaring for your plant is overcare. Nothing kills them faster. I feel like I have gathered that from what little plant
Pretty
information
hard
I
to
know.
focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why.
I can't decide if that sad face about the canceled English class is because it was an English class or because it's canceled. Don't understand. Is there a curfew at the
this is
school?
Scary dark.
I don't think we've established that.
Let there be. So much hypocrite.
So much hypocrite, you guys. We're so millennial now.
This is my prayer for you, Kate. Bless your gentle soul.
I love how she's like, so much hypocrite in one breath, and then in the next breath is like, we were best friends. Can I go to the bathroom? Oh, there's someone in the bathroom. Can I talk to this person? Hey, Taylor. How's your toothbrushing going?
I saw you go up on the roof to try to help Kate. I can't believe she jumped.
I think at least at this point we still have to go passive. So we can't start a confrontation by trying to blame this person, even if we secretly believe that they are somehow responsible for Kate's deaths. So, we have to pretend and play nice.
I can. I just wish I could have stopped her. Are you okay?
I'm just like numb. I've never seen anybody actually.
That sounds great. I hope that everything does work out, Serpentine. I'm sorry that you're going through so much lately. It sounds really crappy.
How much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight.
Ah, there is a
I'm not
curfew.
supposed to tell anybody.
Tell me about it. Yeah, I don't think that violates our character. And I want to know what's happening.
Where did she go?
My lips are like.
Where does she go? Are we
Or
drunk
Victoria
now?
will seal them for me.
No doubt. See you later.
No doubt. What year is it? Oh, I can rewind. All right. Hold both to. Oh no, what will that let me do? The comfort thing? I don't want to redo that. Well, we might as well see it, right? Oop. Hello, human.
Hey,
I too am human.
I saw you go up on the roof to try to help Kate. I can't believe she jumped.
Skip to the important part. Oh, we have a new thing because she told us something. So yeah, let's change the subject instead of trying to be nice about something we shouldn't be nice about.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like you saw her? She was so like nervous when she left the
So like
dorm.
nervous.
She wouldn't even
Seriously,
tell me where
what
she
year
was
is
going.
it? Like 90 something?
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And I hope you're okay too. You were the only one who tried to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
I don't fully understand that, but okay.
I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link.
Is there anything else I could do here? Poster?
Nobody can blame this poster for Kate's death.
Alright.
Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Whose room is this?
Max? Come here.
There's a surprising amount of people, like, hanging and talking out. That came out weird. Considering that there's a curfew that we're apparently breaking by, like, sneaking around with a flashlight at night. Although I don't know if being in the building violates the curfew. Whatever. Hello,
Hey, Dana.
human.
How are you doing?
I just can't stop thinking about Kate. And if this is my fault, too.
We're all terrible.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
Not you, Max. You were close to her.
Why are her nails different colors? Why does that bother me? You seem fine. I mean, I don't feel like you made it worse.
You were nice to Kate. That's all she needed from everybody else here.
Tell that to Victoria and the Vortex Club.
Dana,
Vortex Club is a
there's more
terrible
to
name
this
for
than
something that
just
doesn't involve the
Victoria
power to
and
create
Vortex Club
vortexes.
being mean.
Vortices?
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
Pardon? Wait, did we properly get him expelled? Because, like, doesn't seem like they've even had time to investigate that. These are both very non-committal answers. I'll go with the one that's slightly less committal.
I'm not sure yet, but I'm on it. Weird
I'm on
shit
this.
is going down at Blackwell, and I'm going to find out why.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me.
What? No,
I
I'm
need a
hanging
break
out.
from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see
Stop.
you later.
Go to sleep and don't notice me leaving. Look at her.
Dana looks so sad, even though she's trying not to.
I'm gonna use her computer.
Aw, Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana. If Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
About you writing an article about Kate for the paper, wanted to know if you could answer a few short questions. That seems bad. Can I steal other stuff? I just want to mess with people's stuff today. That's something I'm doing
This is
now.
both sad and pathetic.
I can't be bothered to read the scribble. I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumbass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. Not a kind of man you deserve. What? Wait. Who's Logan? Logan's not Trevor. Those are different names. What's in the
It was
box?
so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Oh crap, a Halloween party's coming up? That is going to be so insufferably hipster. Is it the best dorm rooms at? Yeah, it's a pretty nice dorm building. I mean, the building itself seems like kind of dumpy, but like the rooms are pretty nice. Oh, come on. So much hypocrite! TT. Somehow have room for a couch and everything. Yeah. No boys allowed. Which one is What's-Her-Face's terrible room? Wait, why did someone put like a male symbol on the women's bathroom in the women's dorm? Oh, Victoria's room. Never mind, I found it. What does it say? Wherever you go, there I am.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Okay, guys, what do you think? Are we going to super sleuth it up and break into our quasi-nemesis's apartment dorm? I'm not very good with words today. Are we doing this, or what else are we? We could break out and meet our weird friend, which we'll probably end up doing anyway. I feel like we could learn something interesting here. I just don't know if we're doing that. Yeah, there's definitely some hypocrisy here, which is even more hypocritical considering how much she blames everyone for being hypocrites. It would seem that way, Haggis. I'm a little bit confused about that. Oh, hey, Anime. Well, apparently at some point I missed you just arriving to the stream. Welcome to it, retroactively. So far you haven't missed much. We started up the game. I did an unnecessarily long recap. We started talking with some of the women in the women's dorm in Life is Strange. In the aftermath of Kate's suicide at the end of episode 2, spoiler alert, And yeah, we were just deciding. We found out that Victoria had like snuck out of the dorms, and we were deciding if we were going to break in. And it seems pretty unanimous that that we're gonna break in. And add. Wait a minute. Finish traveling and add. I hate you. You hate me. How dare you, sir? And, oh. You're talking about the Twitch ads that just like show up in.
From Snoop to Detective.
They're really long.
Might as well search
There's
for
one
clues about
for.
what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party.
There's one for like that new Warhammer game. That's like, I swear to God, it's like 12 minutes long. And every time I turn on Twitch, that plays. It annoys the crap out of me. Now you can watch. Yeah, so we just decided to break into Victoria's room, and we're gonna see if we could learn anything about what happened to Kate. Although that doesn't make any sense.
Socks cost more than my wardrobe.
Let's steal them. Why do I want to steal things today? Let's steal crap from Victoria.
I'll title this one Portrait de la Assholes.
She's always to the left of the photo. Is she like an observer or some shit? Like what? It's weird. Does she have a Simba filled with paint? What is that? Yeah, these are like weirdly nice dorm rooms. Ooh, I can search her garbage.
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater.
Well, yeah, it's probably a sweater that costs more than your wardrobe if the sock's that expensive. Think, person. Is there anything else about this I care about? Served by Amelia Pond? Seriously? Seriously? Alright, fuck you, game. Cashmere sweater, short and delicate. Pay alterations. This doesn't feel relevant.
Victoria's secret. She's a geek.
What is this, a phone case? Blueberry glow in the dark. I don't know what it is. It's not very helpful. Alright, none of that was very helpful. Why are we breaking in? Well, we found out that Victoria was out of the building, and we have a chance to learn stuff about Kate, is the character's justification for it. But frankly, we just don't like Victoria, and the chat was pretty unanimous in wanting to root through her stuff. And for some reason, I really want to steal something today. So we're going to try and do that at some point. Valix raises a good point. Why would we not do that? And you're correct, it does appear to be an action figure. That appears to be it on the top shelf there. But the box looked really flat when we saw the picture of it in the trash can, so I was confused.
Loaded with Satan.
God, every picture of her is awful. She's like me. We can use her laptop. I should be wearing gloves for this.
First Rachel and now Kate. This is the end of the Vortex Club.
Are these posters of herself? Because that's awful. Like, even if it's not posters of herself, it's definitely posters of someone who looks like her in various outfits, which is weird. Like, either way it's weird, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be her. Like, would you put posters of yourself on the wall? You have to be, like, hyper narcissistic for that to be a thing you're doing. Yeah, we found a figure. There must be good stuff to steal. I agree. Everything's awful because you're not part of a team. That's a good point. It would be awesome otherwise.
I have to be
what's up with the pictures?
Be careful, so I don't get caught outside the... A unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
I don't think that's useful information. So far, we haven't seemed to find much of actual interest.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space.
Chase space sounds like a terrible place.
Victoria is about as street as me. But she really appreciates style.
What am I missing? There's got to be something of interest. Let's use the computer.
Well, maybe Victoria isn't a monster after all.
Hey, Sweet Tea, what up? I'm avoiding some lame-ass science homework. How can anybody do fucking homework after seeing somebody jump to their death? It's like watching a reality show. Really? What reality show are you watching? I've never seen the campus so quiet. Everybody's hiding or crying. I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate in this stupid video. Well, you should, because you're the worst. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. Any momentary human connection that was fostered by having that moment of self-realization was instantly ruined by in the same paragraph, no less, the phrase, "Let's get some peeps to meet up later." God, this game. A girl needs a serious curfew cocktail. But a girl has no name.
This is like a thread for sociopaths. Max Caulfield? Lame. Party on, dudes.
There's like no distinguishing characteristics between the things that the characters in-game think of as lame and the things that the in-game characters think of as cool, because they're all equally lame. You should just become a time-traveling Robin Hood. She's a monster and should be burned at the stake, and then turned into steaks. Is email in a game now? Yes, we're playing the very interesting game Life is Strange. In this game, you spend a lot of time rooting through garbage and reading other people's emails. You don't normally do that, but we're doing that right now. I'm trying to see if I can steal anything valuable from the rich girl who's pissing everyone off, including everyone in the chat and myself. How did he get suspended? I feel like we missed an important story beat between episodes of this game. Dad owns the dorm. So what, are they plotting against us? I don't know. I feel like we still haven't gained anything useful from being in here.
See here. I guess I shouldn't be so bummed.
Well,
Not
if even
that
she's
Victoria
saying
couldn't hide. Those boots are made for walking runways.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm gonna head out because I feel like nothing's happening here. Steal her Instagram login. Yeah, I should just delete all her selfies. That's like paramount to killing her, isn't it? Didn't look at this before. This is our own whiteboard. Are we fallen angels who didn't want to believe that nothing is nothing? Wow, everyone in this game is awful. You suspended the guy. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand the cause and effect of he got suspended because I did that, but what I don't understand is that they didn't do any investigation. We just said that, and they're like, wow, that's a very serious accusation, Max. I guess we better just expel him and just fucking deal with it later. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Good point, they weren't boots. They were heels, I believe, or possibly flats. Let's go outside. We are, in fact, supposed to meet our miserable friend who will also have bad dialogue. I don't remember where, and I don't remember how to bring up the text message to find out.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
Thank you. Don't exactly remember where the main hall is, but I think I'll figure it out. Is there like a stealth minigame involved with this?
Now, why won't they fit?
Principal Wells. Are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Why is the curfew so strict that you'd be, like, expelled if the principal saw you out? Like, clearly you'd get in trouble, because that's why the curfew exists.
Feeling sorry for myself when Kate Marsh's family is in mourning.
I don't understand.
Sue the academy right out of Oregon. Now I understand why the students call this place Miss Caulfield. You have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
I'm sorry, Principal.
Are you liking the crickets,
I'm
Aphrodite?
still upset about Kate. I needed some air and space to walk.
I'm sorry you had to go through that today. You tried to help, but God damn it, Blackwell is my responsibility.
So what is the name of the rich girl? Victoria, I believe. It's either Victoria or Veronica. I keep getting them confused.
Inside. Get some rest. It's been a shitty day. Good night, Max.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Very helpful. She sent a follow-up text message to complain about the fact that I'm not there yet. Yes, this guy is the principal of the school. He sort of likes us because we tried to help the girl who ended up committing suicide, but we also failed. And is there
the most magical insect.
Is there a totem?
Burn bright.
Perhaps I can consult my totem spirit for guidance. Can I not go to the totem?
The Chabanka does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
Sure, the game designers were all like, more immersive environmental sounds.
Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Yeah, we could try that. I feel like we'd have to go a lot faster than we did in order for that to work. So I don't know if that'll work at all. Why is he trying to, like, break into a building using his keys at night?
Kate March's family is in mourning.
I have to go further back.
I know I have a set of keys on me.
So I'm pretty sure I have to not be on the sidewalk, because that seems like the one thing I can actually do, other than timing.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
Oh, she's so smug about accomplishing nothing. Yeah, the dialogue in this game is terrible. For anyone just joining us, it's really bad. If she can use the crystal energy to commune with the fireflies. That could work. We'll have to keep that in mind for later. Okay, well, there's still quite a lot of crickets.
Booyah!
That is really not an appropriate thing to do.
Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
God, this
We're
game.
like a scary and sensitive asshole. Chloe, I watched my friend jump off a roof today. I don't think you need to prank me tonight. You always trip out on me for not being there for you, but is this how you're there for me?
I'm sorry, Max.
Ouch, man. Getting all real in this stupid game.
I'm not trying to
Downloaded
be a
the
bitch.
Raffle soundtrack. That is an
I was
excellent
never thinking
acquisition,
I'd ever
Alcadius.
Kate jumping off that roof.
It's actually,
All
what is it,
because my
6
power
discs?
didn't work.
I own it now. I could look it up.
It didn't mean shit.
It's like a billion
I know
songs,
seeing
though.
Kate fall was horrible. I don't even know how to deal with that, so I just
decided to be a dick.
But it's your badass power that's gonna bring all this to a close. We just need to connect the players.
And find out who really killed Kate.
Connect the players?
We have to stop
Really?
this from happening to anybody
Did the
else.
dialogue get worse
Yeah,
between
somehow
games?
stop
Like,
that
what's
tornado
happening?
From wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Sure, let's cite the title of the episode. I'm sure that will do something for us.
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh, right. Except for your ability to, manipulate time and space.
You can't really manipulate space, at least not any more than she
Some of
can.
my decisions, especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
That guy
Do
sucks.
not even torture yourself like that.
In fairness, though,
Let's focus
everyone
on
sucks.
looking for
If I could
clues.
get her expelled, I would, except she doesn't go to school. Let's continue to pander to our acquaintance.
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody. Even with people I hate.
Life
And even though I don't
finds a
know
way.
her, it feels like Rachel
We are
is
playing
guiding us
the
to
chapter
truth.
entitled Chaos
Fuck the
Theory, so
truth.
it is
I just want to
appropriate.
find my friend right now.
And
It
I
scares me to
too,
think what she could
Serpentine,
be.
object to the fact that everyone keeps acting like she was murdered instead of committing suicide. I mean, obviously, there are other people who influenced the suicide that happened, but, like, we already have some pretty good information about that, and it really wasn't anything more than, like, peer pressure and bullying, which, while bad, isn't quite the same as killing her in the way that everyone keeps talking about. When did Nathan get expelled? Another great question, anime. Between episodes, he just got expelled. I mean, we sort of figured him as, like, the villain, but I still don't understand why we didn't actually bother to verify that. We just took Max's word for it and expelled the dude, even though his family is richer than God, and nothing has made, this is the least sensical episode of Life is Strange yet. I literally don't know what we're talking about, so I'm just gonna go with kicking it.
Kicking it in Los Angeles? That would be the best case scenario.
She wouldn't leave without me, okay?
Did they kill her
And
softly,
how often do
Valix?
missing girls turn up? We have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
This game makes less sense
tell me
the
what's
more I
your
pay attention to it.
Drum
That
roll,
is
please.
a
I
really
present
good
the
summary of
therapist
this game.
Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
Oh,
You're
that's a
such
bad
boss,
idea.
Chloe.
Boss or stupid?
Don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner.
In what way are we in it to win it?
As long as you're my partner in time.
Everyone's assessment of the current situation seems, like, grossly out of whack.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted, as you know.
What the heck?
It's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Ugh.
Thank you, Victoria. I imagine you're pretty upset over Kate as
Game's
well.
only
I'm,
like
still
3
in
years
shock.
old tops, I'm pretty sure.
I've never seen anybody die. I really cared about Katie.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well,
Did
how
she?
does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
What?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just
I like that we're just
imagine
playing
if you
song
picked my
games in the
photo,
chat.
though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun.
I heard the
Don't
more
you
a
think?
gamer series
I'm
tries
going
to be
to think
trendy,
that
the
you're
faster it
insane.
ages. That's very
You
true.
might as well choose me.
I feel that it also
Otherwise, I
applies
might have
for
to tell people
video
you
game
have to
graphics.
choose
The
me.
more you try to be realistic, the more quickly your game feels
As a
old.
favor to your future, I'll also
Because
ignore
it's
that
much
disguised
easier
threat.
to
This
stylize your
conversation is
game in a
officially
specific
over, Miss
way
Chase.
and have it
I
maintain a
suggest you go
stylized
back to your
look
dorm.
than it is to continue to seem relevantly realistic, like with cutting edge graphics. Because the second you get outpaced in that, you start looking old.
So stupid.
Quick, break her neck!
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Let's go find out.
Ooh, we're holding hands now. Maybe we'll go to the Sadie Hawkins dance. Or the Lady Hawkins dance.
Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
She's the master of unlocking doors? What a boon to our
Dude,
two-person
I don't know
team.
about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
You can always
Once
let
you're
me get
inside the
busted
school,
like
it's
you
a
did
little
me.
late to reconsider this
I'm
course of
serious.
action.
We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering. If I have a key,
Also, is
I
our
can break it.
athletic team called the
Charge us
Bigfoots?
for just entering.
That's
I'm
stupid.
serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we
Wait.
get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
I really wouldn't rely on the superpowers after the episode where we practically, like, had
Come
a
on,
seizure
open the door
trying
and
to
open
save
this
Kate and failed. Need some ice-cold drinks. How much can I wander around the school right now? Can I get myself caught? I wonder if there's actually anything interesting I could do. I could look at a poster, but I'm really not gonna bother. Where's, what's-his-face's classroom? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, I could go in here for some reason. I have no idea why we want to break into the principal's office. It doesn't really make any sense to me.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Are we playing Bioshock Infinite again? No wonder I'm doing so poorly.
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work. But he does have some style.
What is this? Did he take a picture of someone, like, burying someone? That's weird. It's very morbid.
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic.
Yes, but in the stylized way this game looks, I can hardly tell if this is meant to be a photograph or an illustration.
Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like
He is apparently alcoholic all of a sudden. I don't think there were any clues until this chapter that that was the case. Also, it does make him randomly suspicious, but I can't imagine what he could have done. Why would I want to be in here?
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
No plot is more convoluted than Bioshock Infinite. Not even Residence of Fate. Alright, well, it felt like there should probably be something interesting in here, but there wasn't. So I can't really think of any place else I could go in the school that matters other than maybe the bathroom, but that seems pointless. Oh, wait, Kate's locker. That's kind of interesting. I can't open it, though.
Your locker looks so lonely.
What does that even mean? It's a locker. It's a closed locker, surrounded by other closed lockers. If a closed locker was going to have a friend, wouldn't it be another closed locker? Alright, to the principal's office. I stopped understanding Bioshock like 55% of the way through the game. Like, it just willfully decided to stop making sense. Hello.
That's it.
It'd be so much better if Kate had jumped in the beginning.
Should have the key to the principal's office.
You would imagine so many games on the channel. That's a really good point, actually.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking.
You used to do urban exploration, stuff like parkour serpentine?
Thief skill.
Go for it.
I always wished I was cool enough to do that. Although, can't you get in trouble for that in a lot of places?
Just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
Why did we even bother getting the keys if we were gonna... whatever, fine. Let's search all them drawers.
Nothing here.
Nothing here.
Dead end. Boring.
And then we would see Vasco on another murder mystery. I'm sure there will be more murder mysteries to mystery. I believe it's spelled spieling. Oh, there's a key rack.
Here are the keys.
This is why I'm not very good at murder mysteries.
Principal's office. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
Yeah, this seems like a bad plan. Let's do anything else. Including leaving. Channel the A-Go-Go's. Wow, you guys are on it with your like very specific references tonight. I love it.
Your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door,
how? Why? Oh my god, so many questions.
Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy.
One of the Bioshock Infinite worlds has to be good.
We need you as
I like that. It's very
just
optimistic, Arcadius.
Instructions now. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure about a movie night right now. Don't hate
What's happening? This game is so insane. I literally feel myself slowly going insane playing this game.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
Sure, soda can, duct tape.
Together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I don't think we found any of that in the art room.
Other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
It bothers the crap out of me that we keep vacillating back and forth between like, no, this is really serious, and just like sassing each other. Like, it's really odd. Sodium chloride, it's powder. Soda can. What is the thing? I need soda can, duct tape, sugar, sodium chlorate. I don't actually know what the hell sodium chlorate is. So you wrap the duct tape around the can and put the stuff in it and it explodes, and somehow that gets us in the office? Alright. Sugar, soda can, duct tape thing.
Let's see if I can find those items.
Oh wait, I could get sugar from a vending machine, right? Do I have money?
Nothing in it.
We're pretending like we're in an adventure game for a hot second. Let's not go in the bathroom. Is it, in fact, in cigarettes? I was sort of assuming that's what we were going for, because it seems to be the only thing of any interest in the, oh, now I can finally use the vending machine. Oh, I need the soda can and the sugar.
Release the crack can.
Oh my god! You guys! I can't deal with this.
It's all mine anyway.
I assume, does it want me to, like, get...
Only 3 more items to go.
This game simultaneously gives me, like, too much credit. No, it gives itself too much credit for having a story that's worth following, and gives me too little credit for not understanding this collect 4 objects thing. I mean, I may not know where they all are to begin with, but, come on now.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
That didn't count. Show me the text messages. Where's... what's his face? So it's a powder used to create chlorine dioxide. Well, that didn't seem to work, so I don't know. Grandpa Cole would be proud. Because we're just like oh, hey, look, some duct tape, I guess.
The tape is mine.
Are there any loose bricks? Have you guys seen any loose bricks that we could look for a specific brick in?
Max.
Oh, something happening. No, it didn't. Really? The game needed to, like, interrupt me to give me, like, a not funny joke? I can't even rummage through this garbage can. What's the point? Now, okay. She said that we could also go into the science lab. I don't know where that is. I think there was actually an opportunity to, like, go bother Warren in the science lab at some point, but I don't think I ended up actually doing that. This is nothing. I found it, probably. We should build the boiler for the school.
I hate that formalin smell.
Ooh, exam file. Can we cheat on a test?
Only a B-? Warren has shattered my faith. Of course, I'm barely passing science.
I like that it feels the need to decode, like, the test that has, like, a single letter grade written on it. No,
way more than
nope, that's not what I was trying to do.
Every little grade counts.
Okay. I'm gonna keep looking around for stuff. Do you guys think that we should mess with Warren's test? You know what? I don't think we should do that. You guys can weigh in if you feel otherwise. But I think collectively we've decided we don't particularly like Warren, the love interest, so we can let him just have his substandard grade.
Only one more ingredient left.
Who had faith in Warren? Oh, I love you guys. If it weren't for you guys, I would probably give up on this game. I'm not sure if that's true. This game is pretty stupid, though. Let's all be honest about that. Give him an F. I don't think that's an option, but that would be hilarious. I did look at the cigarettes again. Do you want me to look at them again? This seems more likely to work.
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate.
Science book. Will the science book tell me what to do?
So, sodium chlorate is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
Make Max the new revolutionary girl Utna. Well, then who would be... Oh, what's her name? Like, the weird, like, person who is an object. The one in the dress. What is her name? Because Utna's the main character, right? I forget the other one. I'm annoyed that Twitch doesn't have anything to do to refresh the stream without the whole page. Yes, I agree. That would be a good feature. I encounter that problem frequently. Where is Weed Killer at? Your literacy is surprisingly selective. Yeah, I wonder if that's meant to represent some sort of learning disability. Like,
Max,
anything she's just, like, not paying attention to?
Chlorate in the science lab? Give it up.
Okay. The game has decided to be very overt about this. Oh, God. I don't want Chloe to be the other girl. That sounds awful. Yes, our goal... We're trying to MacGyver our way through the principal's locked door, which is an atrociously bad idea. What does this say?
I never said they were great, troll.
Even the game hates this character. So where would we find Weed Killer, I guess, is the next question.
I probably should find those items now.
What do you... Oh. Yeah, so once you know it's weed... Why is this here? Everything about this is annoying.
The sodium chlorate box.
Let's take a photo of the smoking skeleton. Because time isn't of the essence or anything. Don't those, like, not actually do anything? Other than give me random trophies?
Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
Great, we did it.
Now
This is my question, Haggis. How am I supposed to know it's there? It doesn't make any sense. Did she also call herself Da Bomb? Oh, boy. Can you break the door, find out what you need, and then reverse time? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we could do that. I mean, I guess we could do that with our dumb, like, bomb concoction. Although it still seems like a bad idea. Must not be a public school. No, it is not. This is some weird hipster art boarding school. Pipe bomb. Here you go, Chloe. It's a pipe bomb.
Easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead.
Ooh.
I got a trophy for taking a picture, not for doing anything good.
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool.
Will you light my candle?
Get ready to haul ass.
How big of an explosion would you get from this? I feel like with the materials we provided, I wouldn't expect even that.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, we are toast. Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
Seriously though, what do we want from this stupid place? Use the computer? Like, what do I... I can't use anything. I can't even check this file that's open. So, am I supposed to neutralize the alarm first? Because that doesn't seem necessary. Or is this taking it easy on the door? It's a great question. Oh. Oh. Wait. Well, I guess I did state previously that I don't actually manipulate space, only time. So, there we go. Yeah, that was very much like Fang's distraction technique from MFEC. What is the preferred pronunciation? I feel like I've heard it both ways, but maybe I'm making that up. Okay, so now that the alarm isn't going off, can I actually reference anything in here? Do I have to talk to Chloe first? But I don't want to talk to Chloe. She sucks. Oh, I have to, like, let her in.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
Why are we here? We have not properly motivated this breaking and entering.
How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office?
What?
I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso.
This is a good point.
Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this.
The common pronunciation is a la Hansen. That's a fantastic description and very helpful.
Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair.
So for those of you who don't know what my sister and I are talking about here in the chat, you should be watching Shadowrun Corporate Sins over on the Hyper RPG channel on Twitch, Wednesday nights from 6 to approximately 9. It's great. I keep telling you to watch it. You should be doing it. Is he gonna ask if I blew up again? Need to see your incredible artwork. Yeah, what the heck? Why did he bother, like, bomb emoji-ing or whatever? Why did that happen? It's weird. Chloe was expelled before the events of the game. I don't know if we know the exact reason, but basically she's a troublemaker and she got kicked out.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. and in the wrong place.
Read. Oh, there's so much text on this. I'll try to summarize. She's a good student. She's got a good attitude and work ethic. She's like charitable and stuff. One of the best attendance records in the school's history. What kind of school are you running? I'm sure someone has had perfect attendance if the school's been around like at least a couple of years. Either that or you just have like the worst students. School nurse should inform you that she appears to have experienced recent emotional or physical trauma. Well, I don't feel like you're doing a very good job as the nurse if you can't narrow it down to one of those categories. Looked her briefly, she was upset. Keep our eyes on her. Didn't do a good job of that. Then there's a security investigation into the video, allegedly the sex thing. Great, that wasn't helpful at all.
Only 2 more files to go.
2 more files? What? Oh, we're looking for files on like everyone who was involved in the thing? Okay, that's dumb. Look at the bird!
Not so tacky up close.
Really? I think it looks worse up close. Search the books.
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy. I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
We should steal his booze. Yeah, I still haven't been able to steal anything.
And
I mean, I guess I stole, like, stupid crap from around the school. Stole some weed killer I'm probably not going to put back.
Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Oh, good. Another wall of text. That's what this game needed. Student information below. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber stopped attending class for the past month. She's left no contact with students or faculty. Her parents are unaware of her whereabouts. We hope something doesn't happen. Quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy, so she's very generic and uninteresting, and her dialogue is terrible. Got it. Popular with both students and faculty. She has the de facto qualities of scholarship. Seems like a weird way of saying that. Her diverse goals include a career at international law and fashion modeling. Oh boy, she sounds like a treat. This is Chris Rossi. I want to let you know that Amber Rachel's investigation has been closed on our end. Always hope for the one magic clue. So we got nothing. Great.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
No, we'll learn more about why she got expelled. Apparently her middle name is Elizabeth. Her GPA was god-awful. Chloe appears as a problematic student. Offers the best... So, we basically have a file for someone who's good, bad, and neutral. Great. Very exciting. Chloe does little homework, is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She's caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. This school has such weird standards. Like, everyone can be, like, openly horrible to each other, but if you do anything to, like, remotely disrupt, like, the veneer of peace, then you are, like, public enemy number 1. This is very strange and totalitarian. Even though she's an intelligent student, who writes these files? These are very subjective nonsense. She's no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached reports. I don't believe I can see the attached reports. Can I? No. Did I do it?
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock.
How do we know
Weird.
what we're... Oh.
This asshole has a spotless record.
Really? Every time I've looked at books before, she's like, these books are stupid and I hate them. And then the last thing I'm looking for is right in the books. I mean, doesn't it seem like everyone gets expelled here? It seems like that is actually just fact that they expel a lot of people, which is why they needed to invest in an expelled stamp. She got expelled because you left. Yeah, I mean, I guess they sort of paint it that way, right? Like, we left, she started acting out because we left, and then she blames us for everything, even though she is kind of just naturally terrible anyway. I mean, if I had a school, I might have an expelled stamp. I don't have precedent for that, because I don't own a school. Brief summary. His family's rich. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
It's us. Our GPA is surprisingly lackluster. Max... How condescending is this? Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quite attentive student with much potential for her photography. Considered by whom? Who is writing these? These don't make any sense. Her GPA fluctuates and she's acknowledged she could be doing better. Who is writing these? These files are ridiculous. Some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, she tried unsuccessfully to stop a fellow student from jumping off the dormitory roof to her death today. At this time, there's an ongoing... Max's bravery is undisputed. Well, it's a good thing that no one seems to think we had any part in it, because we sure were on the roof when she jumped, and that does look suspicious to, like, a normal person, even if you assume the best.
Projectile vomit.
Oh look, it's Victoria. She sucks. The gold standard for Blackwell Academy? That says so much about the school and why I don't want to go to it. Who writes these files? Why are people's, like, personal aspirations in their student files? It's ridiculous.
I think
the architect is writing these. Well, that explains a lot.
Now.
Mostly why they don't make any kind of sense. Look at the files.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully, too.
Well, that's surprising to no one. Later of the outrageous allegations that our son is the worst, I am mad. The situation can be rectified when we reinstate it with an apology. I understand the tragic event with Miss Marsh gives you pause. I would suggest canceling Thursday's party is not conducive. Wow. Yep, everyone's terrible. What are you doing, by the way?
You better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott,
it is pretty bad.
Sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet.
The Obsidian Games to Telltale's BioWare?
But
I don't understand that sentence, and I understand most of the individual words in context.
Check out that note. Open it.
It's probably accurate, though.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
With Rachel missing? I think a word is missing from that sentence.
David always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows.
Was she in a cult? What is happening?
No, it sounds like they
the principal's constructed the loudly Layla. Probably.
David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid.
Didn't we not find his garage files?
Info. Let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
Are we taking the booze?
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Oh, God.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair?
Shit, I'm confused. It's the
Metal Gear?
Friendship. I know how you roll.
Some people gotta get good at typing with one hand, anime. And I won't expound any further on that.
What have we here? Holy
oh, what? We're gonna steal a ton of money from the principal? That seems like a great plan.
That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight.
What is wrong with you?
Knife showdown yesterday. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this?
What is wrong with you?
I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Okay. Rather than asking you for your opinion, because why would we do this? I want someone to make me an argument as to why we would do this. This is so unfathomably stupid. I do not understand, like, what world you're like, you know what'd be a great idea? Steal a bunch of money meant for handicapped people from someone who's actively trying to ruin our lives because we're super suspicious because we keep doing shady crap because our friend is terrible. Why would we do this? How does she know how much money is in there? Because she pressed the read button, which just displays everything as text. So it just said, like, there's $5,000 here. Well, so far, Valix has the most compelling argument of why not. But, like, really, though, like, I kind of want someone to play devil's advocate here, because I'm not smart enough to do it. Normally, I love playing devil's advocate and seeing both sides of the situation, but, like, wow. I mean, I guess you could make the argument if you're doing a character that is much more sinister than the character we're working on, this might be a valid choice. But the principal will use it for upgrades to destroy you? I mean, if that's true, we may want to steal the money. The game wants you to steal the money to pay off your awful friend. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess there is that valid reason, but, like, that's insane. Like, why would we commit, like, one terrible crime to absolve our awful friend of her own, like, bad decision? And Rand's ghost is bad at this choice. Welcome to the stream, Mod Talk. We were actually talking about you earlier. Oh, gotta go get your Katniss on. Well, break a leg, have a good show. Thanks for joining us, Aphrodite. Again, I will try to convince everyone to watch your show because it's amazing. I mean your internet show. I don't think anyone watching this other than you is in the Seattle area, so I doubt anyone will be able to see your show. Yeah, we're not stealing the money. That's stupid. I had to get off on my soapbox because that's so stupid.
I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess.
Why are we friends with this terrible person?
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
I want to steal
I'd drink
whiskey.
too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Yeah, I was telling people the story of the lighting god Iocane, and I gave them just a little bit of context that you're someone that that both Tech and I know. I assume you know of Tech's internet name. Thanks for coming out and watching the stream. I have no idea what you're I have no idea why you're spending any time on your Friday night watching me do this terrible game. Autocorrect is always in my way. I can't be bothered to read the small print. As Principal Blackwell, it's my duty to inform you that your petition to block the new surveillance system has come up literally a handful of votes short. Oh, every vote counts, I guess. Recognize the controversial nature of the cameras, so we're not doing that. Cool. Alright. I guess that's like a Easter egg or something. That we found that out before it's probably relevant. Let's leave the building. I don't care. We're not stealing the money.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming?
Why?
You want to take that risk?
You have the worst priorities of any living human being.
Take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish-splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it.
Oh my god.
Splish-splash.
Did you actually just say hella?
I think we hella deserve to have that cap busted in our ass. That's what I think. If we're gonna keep talking like this. That's a great plan, Serpentine. Except, I feel like it would ruin my sister's show to have these terrible characters show up there. Mostly just because they're awful. I'm not so much sure that something could go wrong with the splish-splash, although the way this game works, it's likely to happen.
I want that heated water.
My objection is more that literally, like, maybe like 12 hours before this moment in video game, or in real time, in the video game world, we watched a good friend of ours jump off a building to her death, and we were trying to investigate her death to figure out what's going on, and now we're just gonna go, like, break into the pool. That seems like the best use of our time, after not deciding to steal $5,000. Yeah, Chat's right, you're really not... No amount of context is gonna help you understand this game. It's nonsense. And it hit her head and you have to give her CPR. Yeah, that could happen at the pool. That's true. And now, we're apparently convinced that the principal is a robot.
Boys or girls?
Why does this matter? Alright, first person in chat to express a specific opinion wins. That's how we're doing this. I feel like it would be really funny to mess with someone by just calling swimming splish-splash and, like, not giving any explanation. Boys, it is!
Boys, of course. Figures. Perv.
It's not like anyone's going to be in there. Why is this a choice? Right? I'm glad that you guys understand my frustration with the universe. Oh, that's the women's. Wait. I don't know. I got confused by perspective. Well, we're here. Hey, another soda can. Maybe I can make more pipe bombs. Or steal a jacket.
Somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit.
Logan's locker? Why would I want this?
I guess
I only barely know who he is. No, I'm an a-hole, but I care about you. Love Logan. Why wouldn't you just say love the first time? Guess it'd be redundant. No worries, it's all bad. E-cigarette, how trendy for the time this came out.
It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs.
Good lord.
Right?
Hopefully she washed her hands. No video game characters can wash their hands. It's like video game hair. It just can't be done. It's the most important choice.
Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Yeah, I think bad things about you. Gross. Sitting on my football? That's a euphemism I don't want to understand. Hey, Warren's locker. Maybe we can give him an F in
Betty developed that in
gymnastics
class. But why?
Wow. Was this photo taken in the Uncanny Valley? Look at that awful smile. This game is only pretentious. It isn't anything but pretentious.
Right.
Oh, is that what the decision was? Like, we're going to change in separate changing rooms? That does feel a little weird. I mean, it's not even like it's like an individual it's not like a dressing room at like a retail store or something that only one person can fit in. Like, if we really like were that self-conscious about it, then like we could change on other sides of the locker bay. That's weird. Why was that photo in finger paint? I mean, that's just the game's way of interpreting information.
This one's almost empty. The guys must like their pink goo.
Well,
Max
you know what they say about guys.
Caulfield.
We do love our pink goo.
Or self-righteous hypocrite.
That one. The hypocrite one. Oh, more graffiti. Wow.
Huh, it's nice to know Victoria loves something besides herself.
I can't get a trophy for taking a photo of that penis drawing? This game's priorities are all messed up. Why do people have such strong opinions about our, like, very neutral, uninteresting character?
1950.
Have I missed a place where I can actually, like, change? No, that wasn't the problem. We just decided to... What was the... Why was any of that possible? I don't get it. Hello, Chloe.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
Did I miss something? Why are we talking about otters and sharks? I mean, I probably missed something. Talked over like half the dialogue in this episode, and yet I do feel like I haven't really missed anything. Where do we think the light switch is? Probably by something that's lit up? Give that a shot.
Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Jokes. Rescue board. Can't use that. Here's a light switch. Doesn't do anything. Oxygen
in case
kit.
I run out of air, I know where to go. There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
I mean, there's a control panel. I don't think this is the most efficient way to turn on the lights, though. Well, that wasn't a reference to actual Nazism. It was more a reference to the backlash to feminism. I feel like that would actually be later than the 50s, wouldn't it? I feel like that's more of a 60s thing. Could be wrong about that. I'm terrible at history. I'm as good at history as Max is at photography. Oh, snap! I went there.
Aw, look at the baby Halloween pumpkin.
There's a name for that. There's a very specific name for what that... Ooh, a cup. Can I drink coffee?
Coffee and swimming. Good combo.
I guess not. Whoa. What? We left her alone for like 12 seconds and she changed. She's like right out. What the...
Time
This game's gonna give me a stroke. What do I do? How do I activate the... It has to be a button. There isn't just like a... I don't normally have a be naked button. Yeah, I'm still not sure I understand that Sharks and Otters reference. I mean, I guess the Otters is the team, and for some reason we have that shark that we found before. But like, seriously, what am I supposed to do now?
Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Nope, it's not. I don't need that. How do I... Stop. What is happening? Why can I not stop it? I made her put her clothes back on. That's a pretty good power. She, like, anticipated the lights turning on. We didn't say we were flipping a switch. That's weird. How can I talk to her? I can't get close to her when she's at the pool. I can't talk to her now. Can I talk to her from this range? Doesn't seem possible. Oh, I can look at her. Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash.
You wanted to steal money from handicapped people? That does make you an asshole.
Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it.
Chloe's the origami killer. I think you're right, Haggis. But there's no way she's the king of thieves. If she was the king of thieves, she could have convinced me to steal that money. Chopin could have convinced me to steal that money. That's what I'm telling you.
Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
This is supposed to seem fun and whimsical, because everything that's happened in this chapter of the game has really made me hate all of the characters more. Which was not actually true of Chapter 2.
You wouldn't know about that.
Chapter 2 made me hate the ancillary characters more, but that's a function of the fact that the world expanded and continued to feel as stupid as it was originally.
I wish
This chapter literally only makes me dislike the playable characters more.
Wish you guys had met each other.
We will.
This is definitely the actual setup to some point.
I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out why for Kate's sake. She didn't deserve to die.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you.
Especially the flow of time, because that's pretty much all it does.
Chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
This is so deep and introspective, don't you guys think? Don't you think this dialogue is so good? I missed whatever that was. I feel like the easy answer is to never give her credit for anything.
Thank God. But what if I had? What
Thanks,
if
Montauk. I'm glad that you appreciate the value of whatever this is.
It's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Well, I do, okay? So, just listen to Captain Chloe.
I'm trying. As long as we don't waste this power.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay?
Seems like you are.
Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
You're the bro killer? Warren is nice. Gross. You know what it is about this chapter that is worse than the previous ones? I think the main issue is that so far, there haven't really been all that many actual choices to make, because, like, they're all very obvious. Like here, I'm obviously going to say gross because we don't like Warren because he sucks.
Ew. I don't want any Blackwell bros over me. There's a couple cute guys there, but they probably think I'm a total...
So, your psychotic lesbian girlfriend is trying to
yet.
be your conscience while
Unfortunately,
counseling you
that
to steal
didn't
money
come
from the
with
handicapped.
power.
There you go. You found that context you were looking for
Get over
before.
yourself.
You now understand as much of the game as anyone else here.
Don't look so sad.
And some of the people in the chat have
I'm
finished
never
this
leaving.
game, I'm pretty sure.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other. Otter versus shark style.
What is this otter versus shark
think
thing?
I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's check.
Put the context away. I don't want to see it.
My ass off when I get out.
Also, I like that everyone has become a rubber man because they can't do water physics. Wait, did she just mime taking off her underwear?
Like we just went
That's not the
swimming
correct
before.
way to change in
You're
this
cute with your hair
context.
soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
Hide!
Shouldn't it immediately be suspicious to whoever that is that the lights are on in there? Wow, that's a messed up message. Can't we just go out the way we came? Hang on a second. Why would we change anything? Why would we hesitate to leave? We didn't even make a choice that mattered other than going in one changing room or the other. I'm just gonna leave it.
Are you shitting me?
Cover the whole perimeter? What? What's happening?
Dude, hide! Like when we were
It's not water physics, it's the gum-gum fruit. Then they can't
I could use
swim.
my power, or just look for a hiding spot, or both.
Where are they?
Where would we be able to hide? Bathroom stall? I don't feel like the time travel does anything here.
Hello? Anybody there?
Just reverse time so that no one knows any better. I'll see you later, Montag. Thanks for coming out.
Better not
Appreciate
try
it.
any
Sorry that
Halloween
this game will
pranks
give you
after
nightmares
today.
forever.
I'm serious.
I think we're
I heard
playing
something
the
over here.
Mario RPG minigame of, like, don't get caught by the guy with the creepy
Who's
teeth.
here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
Ooh, flashlight and a stick, you say?
Hey,
That also sounds like the start to a porno. Hide in the basket. Yeah, I thought that would work, but there wasn't any button prompt there. Aside from that, he also goes straight up to that basket.
better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here.
No, you didn't.
Who's here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
She's gonna come around and do that, but then what? Is it just a matter of memorizing his pattern? It kind of feels like it. Okay. What happened to Chloe? Wasn't she, like, right there with us?
We are so invisible.
That's interesting. You'd prefer to have the ability to stop time over rewind. Huh. I feel like I would actually prefer rewind. It would let me do more science. I do like real-world science.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
Somehow this stupid plan of just wasting time while breaking curfew backfired.
Now you're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car. Get in.
Has anything useful happened in this entire chapter? I mean, we made a pipe bomb, but didn't really do anything.
We are so fucking awesome!
Yes,
We're awesome. Really? Because I feel like I'm the one doing all the time travel. Check the book. Plate? Vanity plate?
Dude, can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car.
Who just leaves the password to their computer? Any video game character ever. Their password is always in the same room.